in the house getting ready. Now, Lily McMullen is a singer-songwriter who is going to be part of Camp Groundworks. We're going to hear all about it with our wonderful host, our youth DJ, Valentín, in the house, doing such an amazing job with Locals Only. So I would like to throw it over to Valentín and Lily McMullen right now.
All right, thank you so much, Bridget, for that introduction. My name is Valentín. I'm hosting Locals Only tonight with Lily McMullen and Mireya Quiroz, and I am super excited to throw it on over to our very special guest, Lily McMullen. Take us away, please.
Fluctuating with your mood. You said we're tangled and we can't unknot. Bet you would kill me if the door was unlocked. Someone so perfumed. Even when you're gone, I still get hits of you. At the bar, pretending that I'm not, and then I'm up thinking something you forgot. Don't go back underground again. Friends about the things that you depend on, the ways you break them and put down your ivory defense, and you'll start to make amends, but don't go back underground again. Never put the blame on you, even when you hid me from their view. I still wanted every part of you, even knowing what you never do. Don't go back underground again. About the things that you depend on, the ways you break them and put down your ivory defense, and you'll start to make amends, but don't go back underground again. Just don't go back underground again. Just don't go back underground again. helped me see. You've got me believing far beyond my doubts, and I've got this feeling we'll eventually fall out. Take me, for example. Head over heels, so willing to fall for you. First time I'm willing and able. I wouldn't stop you taking it all from me. You helped me see. I'm reminded of last winter, but you sweep away my doubts when I feel the air get thinner. Promise I will stick around. I'm reminded of last winter, but for you I'll stand my ground. When I feel the air getting thinner, promise I will stick around. Driving through the night is an expensive crime, close enough to yours, never a word of mine. Keep me on the phone, but I just drove you home. In that home, it's not right, so you decide to stay inside. I'm close enough to touch. Will you ever cross the line? I'm somewhere in your world, but you're drifting out of mine. I'm just another secret you bury in your mind. I'm somewhere in your world, but you're drifting out of mine. are you waiting for now? This standstill is a prison when there's nothing left to say, and all you do is get your way. I'm close enough to touch. Will you ever cross the line? I'm somewhere in your world, but you're drifting out of mine. I'm just another secret you bury in your mind. I'm somewhere in your world, but you're drifting out of mine. You'll never cross the line. You'll never cross the line.
All right, you just heard Lily McMullen live on 91.3 KXCI. This is Locals Only. I'm Valentín Ortega, and I am joined in the studio. I'm very lucky to be joined in the Studio 2A, with Lily McMullen and Mireya Quiroz. How are you feeling, you guys?
Feeling great. Yeah, I'm really happy to be here. Thank you.
I'm feeling great after that set. That was incredible.
I feel like my breath was just taken away.
Oh my goodness.
That was incredible.
That was amazing.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you so much, you guys, for being here. This is a very special edition of Locals Only because we're here, how do I even say it, with a common thread, that being Camp Groundworks. Mireya, can you tell us a little bit about Camp Groundworks?
Camp Groundworks is a 2-day live stream telethon, music fest, art gallery, and most of all, this year, a space camp themed fundraiser with the goal of raising $25,000. It's part music festival, part immersive art experience, and part DIY public access style goofiness. And it all takes place starting this Friday.
Oh my gosh. Just the description. That's awesome. Man, Lily, will we see you there?
You will see me there on Saturday.
Awesome. Can you tell me a little bit more about yourself? And especially if you want to tell us kind of about like how Groundworks helped you, give you that platform when it comes to like your career, your music career.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm Lily. I've been playing music forever. I started piano lessons at like a crazy young age when I was 4. I'm from Portland, and I was in a lot of bands up there, really inspired by like the grunge rock scene up in the Pacific Northwest. And then I moved here. I've been here for about 4 years, and I've been performing in Tucson, starting to perform again for about the past year. And when I started performing in Tucson again, it was at Groundworks, actually the first time back. I was on a friend's set, and I got to do some singing there, and then I ended up finding a band for myself. We were performing just under Lily McMullen for a while, and our first set was also at Groundworks, so I think it's incredible that they give a platform for musicians just starting out without any shows under their belt. That was huge for us.
I love that. Mireya, for the 2 or 3 people on Earth who don't know what Groundworks is, do you want to tell us about Groundworks and their mission?
Of course. Groundworks is an all-ages venue and 501c3 nonprofit, fun fact, dedicated to developing creativity and talent in Tucson's youth art scene. I've been really lucky to be a part of Groundworks for about almost like 5.5 years now. But I really appreciate like Groundworks' mission to specifically like promote the youth-driven music and arts community here in Tucson.
I love that. How long have you been the director of development at Groundworks?
I actually just started this year.
Awesome. Are you loving it so far?
Yeah, it's really great. I'm usually more on like the visual arts side versus like amazing music over here. But one day, like, Logan texted me and he was like, what do you know about fundraising? And I was like, I guess I'll pick it up for Groundworks.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. To ask a clarifying question, I was so excited to ask this question. If you kind of help us picture or visualize the inner workings, the behind the scenes at Groundworks, what sitcom or cartoon would you compare the team at Groundworks to?
Oh, that's a great question.
In my mind, I was like Fairly Odd Parents, because you make magic
interesting.
happen.
Hey,
making the
that's
impossible possible.
That's
in that
perfect.
way.
That's perfect. A cartoon that relates to Groundworks. I almost feel like we're a regular show a little bit. I don't know if you ever. I don't know if you were old enough for regular show.
I was sneaking in episodes every once in a while.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like we start with a minuscule task, and then it's like, oh, the universe could explode, but it doesn't, because we're great at our jobs.
I love that. Yeah. Lily, I was curious, how long have you been songwriting for?
So long.
Yeah.
I picked up guitar when I was like 13, 14. And I'd been writing songs before that, but I think that was when I started taking it seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I have hundreds of songs, maybe thousands written in the history of my life, but it's always been like a big creative outlet for me.
I love that. Speaking of creative outlets, my favorite question to ask a lot of creatives is, what is your favorite part of the songwriting process? Mm-hmm. And I feel like it's such different answers each time for such different reasons, and I'm really curious to know your take.
For me, honestly, my favorite part is when I've just pulled a demo together of a new song idea, like not at all finished, but a new idea, and it's fleshed out enough for me to be able to listen to it. And before I've shared it with anyone, when it's just something I'm really excited about and I've just recently pulled together.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part of the process, just listening back to that unfinished song and that idea and being really excited about it.
I really love that. Yeah. You come from a awesome group called Porcelain Scorpion. Do you want to talk about the formation of that group and what that project means to you?
Absolutely, yeah. I was talking a little bit about it earlier when I said we started as just Lily McMullen.
Yeah.
But there were 5 of us, so that didn't really make sense.
Everybody is Lily McMullen. I'm Lily McMullen.
Just 5
You're
Lilies.
Lily McMullen.
Yeah. No, we couldn't keep it up for much longer, so we decided on Porcelain Scorpion, which wasn't taken, and I think sounds pretty cool. We wanted to go with something like edgy, something a little delicate. But I met like my guitarist Jordan through a mutual friend, and he met a lot of other people through the music scene, and we all kind of just pulled together. We weren't really friends like before the band started.
Yeah.
Everyone in Porcelain Scorpion, but they really liked my songs. I came to them with a song, Solitude, which I'm going to play at the very end.
Exciting,
and I was kind of like, this is the music I want to make. Who wants to join my rock band?
Yeah.
And luckily I pulled together a group of really talented musicians that are into the same sound as me. And yeah, we've been playing shows for like a little under a year now together. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I really like that. That's awesome. I think it's, man, what a like awesome but also super rare kind of like super glue that binds a group of people together is just like love of great music and just like the pursuit of that. You know what I mean? But I do want to say you, as Lily McMullen, have a killer bio that I was able to read while doing research for this Locals Only show.
I spent a lot of time on that, actually.
I know, and it's like a real talent to be able to write about yourself like that without feeling like very like navel gazing in that way. You are a singer-songwriter exploring the weight of living through acoustic guitar, songs about falling apart and falling in love, being queer, exhaustion and family, and what sense we can make of our fears. Can I ask a silly question?
Yeah.
What's an irrational fear of yours? I'll give one of mine if it makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah, you first.
I work retail and somehow I'm afraid of mannequins. It's kind of freaky. Like
there's a good Twilight Zone episode about that.
and I can't watch it. I cannot watch it. I've been warned about that episode.
Oh no.
Oh, and yeah, if you have an irrational fear, Mireya, I would love to hear about it.
It's so specific.
Oh.
It's so specific.
you
Oh,
have
yeah,
one ready,
even better.
though. Go
even
I
better.
have one ready.
Yeah.
It's honestly, it's more that it grosses me out, but like Manduka caterpillars. It's very niche. It's very specific. Yeah, we don't have time to unpack all that.
I hope you rest assured knowing that I don't feel like you will run into too many of those caterpillars, these antagonists in your life.
Yeah. They turn into moths. That's all you
kinda
gotta know.
scary. Yeah.
I hate to admit it, but I am afraid of heights. Like, no matter how much I try to work on it,
Yeah.
I'm still afraid of heights.
Not crazy to say. Not crazy to say at all, I have to say. Yeah. Definitely a question for the both of you. Talking about the Tucson music scene, what do you feel like you kind of jumped into the scene? Was it something you kind of like submerged yourself in and got like acclimated to, or is it something that you feel like more people have to just like show up as themselves and make themselves announced and heard as like, I am a patron of these arts, I am an enjoyer of these arts, I'm a creator of these arts? What's your guys' take?
Do you want to go first?
Sure, yeah. Well, for me, the Tucson music scene was super welcoming. Like,
Yeah.
I had some experience playing in bands in Portland, but I was just really surprised with how well received my music was in Tucson and the band. And I mean, we got started pretty quickly. We started like booking shows around Tucson, and people show up and support the local arts here, which I really love and appreciate. I felt so supported and uplifted by Tucson.
Yeah.
I feel like we just have a really great music scene here that everybody, like you were saying, is like very much in support of music here. And I especially feel like Groundworks has been really great at platforming new artists. We actually do this show called the First Show. I don't know if you have heard about that.
The First Show.
Yeah.
I mean, just by the title, I'm like, I need to know more about this.
Definitely. It's a show that happens kind of quarterly-ish. It kind of just depends on the year. Yeah. But anybody who has any type of music or like just wants to try performing for the first time, it's a non-judgment free zone where people can get up and just try out any material that they want. And
nice.
A lot of the musicians that have come out of those shows like end up becoming friends with each other and like supporting each other at different shows, and it's been really incredible to see.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, that's awesome. What can we expect at your Camp Groundworks show, at your sets?
Some more of this and a new song that I'm not playing here.
A new song.
So that's exciting. If you like what you hear now, just imagine it live with me in your face.
Imagine
at
it.
Camp Groundworks.
Yeah. The real sound waves. Imagine it in your face.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a taste. This is just a taste, you guys. Yeah. I want to ask you guys about Groundworks. Where do you see yourselves making an impact, like few years down the road? Maybe a better question is like, what kind of impact do you want to see Groundworks having in Greater Tucson? Like, where are we going? You know, obviously we're only going up from here, of course, but just kind of like in the works, things you want to see.
Do you want to go first?
For Groundworks? Ooh, well, we like going back to and touring, like joining touring bands, that are coming through Groundworks, or just like hopping on shows with our friends that are playing at Groundworks. It's great. I mean, it could be fun to daydream about bigger things for Groundworks, but
yeah,
they're really good at achieving their mission, I think, as it is, just providing a space for people.
For sure.
Yeah, but I love these fundraising events we've been doing, like the last one at Club Congress, Porcelain Scorpion, got to be a part of that, and we got to perform there. That was super fun. Loving the space themes. Maybe more space-themed things. That's my input for Groundworks.
Incredible. Yeah. More space.
Yeah, no, it's funny that you're saying more space because that's actually like what I daydream about. I want a bigger venue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, myself in particular, I dream about having like a bigger venue, bigger shows, a bigger art gallery that we can have bigger art shows in. And I'm also interested in expanding like our education department as well, so we can host more workshops from local artists and musicians here in town.
I love that. And we just, right before starting the show, we're talking about one of your solo shows, which happened at Groundworks. Even though it does feel like 5,000 years ago.
So long ago. So long ago.
Just for like any artists listening, you know what I mean? Like, how did that feel? Like, what was that experience for you?
It's funny because these days I don't really participate in as many art shows, but Groundworks was a space where I could really just like unleash my creativity in any way that I wanted. And because Groundworks is a DIY venue, it's basically like it's kind of like the responsibility that the artist or the musician takes, that they can create anything they want. And so for this solo show that you found while you were researching, I hung like all these vines in our gallery, and I painted all the walls with these crazy murals, and I had like a lot of opportunities for audience participation, whether people were like essentially like writing on the walls or like interacting with the art, interacting with musicians, and it was all thanks to being able to do it at Groundworks, essentially.
That's awesome. Thank you for listening to 91.3 KXCI. You're listening to Lily McMullen live and some various noises.
Various noises. Sorry about that.
The sounds and sights of the legendary Studio 2A. Yeah.
Being aware of our surroundings.
Yeah. We're awake and aware. Trust, we are awake and aware. This is Lily McMullen live on KXCI Locals Only. I'm your host, Valentín, and I'm joined with the Director of Development of Groundworks, Mireya, Quiroz. Lily, can we hear some more music?
Of course. After I tune. Just checking.
Yeah.
Just making sure. We're good. I hope you like this one. It's called Bite. I played it at Groundworks before, actually.
Last summer I stretched myself into God's surprise when half looked just like you. Made fun of the way that you felt when you were falling. Now I know how to recognize falling. Tears in her eyes. was falling. Don't you know how to recognize falling? Tears in her eyes, vacant outside night. Leave her a blade or a knife. Pray she won't take a bite. She won't bite. She won't bite. She won't bite. No. 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 She won't bite. She won't bite.
Ditching that for the rest of the set. No more capo. Some people have opinions about the capo usage.
It's quite controversial.
It can be. Alright. This is one that I also play with my band. It's called Still Life.
We moved fast, never said a word. Skipped past the part where it could have hurt. Your hands fix things I still can't touch. And I mistook that for your love. So I wait for a sign from you, nothing new. Wait, I always do. I keep your pain in a bottom drawer. Don't know what I'm waiting for, but I wait. I see your style in the things I make, the faded blues and the yellow waves. You said I'd be something for sure. Now I talk to you through metaphor. I still wait for a sign from you, nothing new. Wait, I always do. I keep your pain in a bottom drawer. Don't know what I'm waiting for, but I wait. Wait, I still I still wait, hey, for a sign from you, nothing new, wait, wait, I always do, I keep your pain in a bottom drawer, don't know what I'm waiting for, but I wait, wait. Robotic, can't change, it's just the way I go. Psychotic, the way I keep you on your toes. I'm honest, that I'm afraid to let you know. And kick-started, 'cause I'm all caught in your bloodstream. Burning like kerosene. If it's out of touch, I can't get enough. Magnetic, I can't escape your undertow. Pathetic, that I could never let you know. Synthetic, but it still feels like it's so real. Kinetic, the rush is all I wanna feel. The rush is all I wanna feel. Something real. 'Cause I'm still caught in your bloodstream. Wow, I'm burning up like kerosene. Whoa, whoa, if it's out of touch, you know I can't get enough. I can't get enough.
All right, you're listening to 91.3 KXCI Tucson. This is Locals Only. And you just heard Lily McMullen. Thank you so much for being here again. And thank you so much to Mireya Quiroz, the Director of Development at Groundworks, for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, I'm so happy that you guys are here. I just got done like open mouth sobbing pretty much because you played Bites, and I discovered Bites on your page, and I really, really love it because in your caption you kind of described it as, I have it right here, hold on, a song about like seeing yourself in someone you hate. And we've all been there. We've all been there. In your opinion, and kind of like in the story that your song tells, like how are we like meant to reckon with that almost? I'm curious.
I think, yeah, sometimes it's hard to recognize a part of yourself that you might not be obsessed with, that maybe reminds you of someone that's hurt you in the past. And I think it's important to recognize that part of ourselves, and that's like the first step in breaking that pattern. At least for me, at least with the context of this song. But yeah, that one helped me process a lot of things and like work through that feeling of, wow, like this part of me needs some work.
Yeah. I asked you earlier about your favorite part of the songwriting process and just like watching it all come together and having that like final product and whatnot. I'm kind of curious if you have any advice to younger artists who are just kind of starting out and are trying to find their flow. What kind of helped you find your own flow when you began writing? And you spoke about how naturally this came to you, you know what I mean? Is there anything that helps you kind of like invoke this feeling whenever you're feeling blocked?
Yeah, definitely. Well, I was going to say, like, my advice is probably not the best because it would just be write every day. I guess that's a good tip, but
artist's way.
It just
Artist's way.
It's always kind of come naturally to me, but I think writing every day and pulling inspiration from a lot of different places, like as many different genres as you can. If you're pulling inspiration from your own genre, sometimes it's hard to make something new and something that feels like you. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I like that. Speaking of inspirations too, Mireya, do you have any inspirations within like the Groundworks scene, almost like maybe like people you work with, the people you see on the street?
There's
inspirations that like kind of,
there's so many inspiring people who have like come through the Groundworks organization, but I think in particular right now, Porcelain Scorpion.
That's right.
I'm very inspired by Lunar Excursion module.
Yeah.
Rowan and Luca.
Yeah.
And I like brag about those kids like they're my kids.
Yeah.
I've known them since they've started within the organization, and they're just brilliant. They're just brilliant kids, and I love to like just see their journey through Groundworks and through their music career.
Man, that's awesome. Yeah, and if you didn't catch the beginning of the show, I was talking about how this common thread of Groundworks, more specifically Camp Groundworks, has brought us here today to this moment, and we're here together. You know, all the spiritual stuff about it. Do you want to kind of tell us again, like, about Camp Groundworks and what people, what I might want to look out for, you know?
Of course. Camp Groundworks is our about 3-day fundraiser that's going to be happening starting this Friday. We're actually having a launch party that we'd love for you to attend. It's free for the public. And the rest of the 2 days, it's going to be live music from amazing, incredible local bands who've been playing Groundworks throughout the years, or through the year, basically. Different artists, an art gallery, and a lot of really fun and like wacky kind of antics.
Antics.
Yeah.
Word of the day.
Antics, yeah.
Yeah, you don't hear that a lot.
At 10 o'clock at night. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Outside of Camp Groundworks, just like regular, maybe not even regular, but just like Groundworks as it happens throughout the rest of the year. Do you want to talk about like Groundworks in that way?
Just what we do as like a foundation.
Yeah, totally. The mission.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, Groundworks provides a safe and sober space for youth right here in Tucson, and anybody who wants to come and tour Tucson. We've had a lot of really incredible bands from actually like across the world. We've had bands from Japan who will reach out to us and come play Groundworks, which is that's like really fulfilling to see. But we throughout the year we're doing like a lot of different versions of programming. So we have our venue side, we have our gallery side where we're displaying different visual artists. We have something that's called like a zine library, if you're familiar with the zines. And we have like a lot of really incredible teams within Groundworks. So if any age can really come in, and like if you're interested in learning sound or like how to run a show or putting together like an art gallery, there's really any opportunity available for youth here in Tucson.
I love that. Lily, besides Camp Groundworks coming up soon, is there anything that is going on in your neck of the woods?
Yeah.
Where someone could find you?
Yeah, Porcelain Scorpions' next show is going to be up in Phoenix, September 13th. We're playing at Central Records. And then we're going to be playing in Tucson at Brickbox Brewery on October 2nd. And we're currently saving up to record our first EP. And we have good progress towards our goals. So if you want to support, if you like the music, come to our shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the best way to support the artists directly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Show up, show out. Be supportive in that way. Yeah, that's awesome. You're still tuned in to 91.3 KXCI. This is Locals Only. I'm your host, Valentín, and I would love, Lily, if you'd like to,
I would
whisk
love
us
to.
away once again into
Yes.
more music.
Of course.
Thank you.
This one's actually super brand new. My newest song. So hopefully you like it.
Daughter, desperate to leave, but I can't work much harder. I'm taking the pressure, I'm held under water. I'm stepping aside while the world's getting harder. I'm so sick and I'm sorry. I'm a mess. I'm not rich, had to borrow all of this. Like a lamb to the slaughter, following. I can't quit till tomorrow's all there is. Bother. I'll take a hand, but I'll wait for the offer. Hoping I'll come across something that's softer, so much softer. Years getting shorter and longer. Oh, I'm so sick, and I'm sorry. I'm a mess. I'm not rich, had to borrow all of this. Like a lamb to the slaughter, following. I can't quit till tomorrow's all there is.
One more?
Yes, please.
Cool. All right. I'm going to show you out. This one's called Solitude. Usually I play this song and I like introduce my band during the start of the song. So it feels like it's missing something.
The outro.
Yeah.
Midnight, my dear, still don't know why you cling to me. I've never even tried. It's every night, solid to my bones. Whoa, my vision's changing, 'cause it goes through you. My voice is breaking, 'cause you live in the morning, yeah. Live in the morning, yeah. Pale lips, stale air, patience running thin. Still chase you down when you're not under my skin. It's every night, solitude alone. Whoa, my vision's changing, 'cause it goes through you. My voice is breaking, 'cause you live in the morning, yeah. Live in the morning, yeah. My vision's changing, 'cause it goes through you. My voice is breaking, 'cause you live in the morning, yeah. Live in the morning, yeah.
There we go.
You just heard Lily McMullen live on Locals Only 91.3 KXCI Tucson. How are you feeling at the end of this
That was so
awesome
much
edition?
fun.
I know, my socks have been knocked off. That was really good.
Time
I'm
flies when you're having fun.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. You're incredible. Thank you so much for stopping by. This
Thank
is
you for
awesome.
having me. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, of course. Just once again, you will be at Camp Groundworks. Camp Groundworks is an awesome fundraiser being thrown by Groundworks.
Yes, it is.
And there's a lot of other really cool musical acts.
There's going to be a lot of incredible music and art and wacky stuff going on. And we also want to quickly say thank you to KXCI for being one of our really incredible sponsors, by the way.
We love you guys. The love is all around. The love is all around. The antics are all around.
The antics are all around.
Consider it cranked up. All the antics. Antics and hijinks. Yeah, thank you so much once again. One final question before we unfortunately must part ways and whatnot. What is your absolute kind of like all-time favorite song to perform? I have been paying attention and I caught vibes and caught energies and whatnot. So I just wanted to know your side of the story.
For this set, I'd say Underground, the one I opened up with.
I was gonna say that was pretty electric.
Fun.
That was pretty nice. Yeah.
Super fun. It's even more fun live with like the whole band. For live, like with the band, with our whole full sound, I think Looks Like War is my favorite song, and that wasn't on the set list tonight. But if you come to a Porcelain Scorpion show, you can find out what that's all about.
That's right. That's right. So once again, thank you so much for listening to 91.3 KXCI Tucson, Real People, Real Radio. My name is Valentín. I am so honored to have hosted this awesome night of music, love, hijinks, antics, etc., etc. We were joined by Lily McMullen and Mireya Quiroz, the Director of Development at Groundworks.
Thank you
Any
so much
parting
for
words?
having us.
Yes, of course. Would not have it any other way.
Thank you for listening. Thank you guys for hanging out and being great company. Thanks to KXCI, the folks behind the booth.
Oh, yes, the people opposite this
Y'all are
wall
great.
in legendary
Woo,
two-way
woo.
studio.
Incredible.
Thank you guys for all that you do. We appreciate you.
We love KXCI.
We love KXCI. All right. That's enough from me. So again, once again, that's Lily McMullen. Where can we find you?
You can find me, I'm most active on Instagram. It's Lily MC Music, or Porcelain Scorpion Band on Instagram. Definitely check us out.
Yeah, and Groundworks.
You can find Groundworks at groundworkstucson.com and on Instagram at groundworkstucson.
At Groundworks Tucson. Awesome. And Camp Groundworks? Happening
Is this
now.
weekend. Yeah.
This weekend, yeah. And please, the fun doesn't end here. After Locals Only is Night Interlude with Danae. Thank you so much for tuning in. KXCI, Real People, Real Radio. Hearts.